Wait, what? Actan is graduating? No.
Yeah. So Aqua is graduating. I wasn't expecting this at all, to be completely honest. And this is what really made me think that this is like an interesting topic to talk about, especially in the VTuber space. She's been doing this for 6 years.
I was literally just watching Aqua clips, so I'm so confused and sad.
Yeah. There was some things as to how things were going, and she kind of wanted to do something differently. And this is where my brain started ticking a little bit, because I don't want to speculate as to what exactly happened, because it seems like it's very mutual. Both parties are very mutual about it, and nobody's in the wrong. This is not like other situations that we've had before. This is something, a mutual agreement that she wants to depart. Similarly to, I want to say, A-chan. Actually, A-chan just wanted to do other things, and she has other priorities, and she decided to part. It seems like Aqua is on a similar path, and I think that makes sense. Of course, she's very comfortable with Hololive, but I think, and you guys know, Hololive is getting outrageously huge, to the point where there is major projects happening. Concerts, collaborations. I mean, we just barely had the Dodgers collaboration, right? That is ginormous. All sorts of festivals, collaborations with games. There's all sorts of stuff. I don't think in a million years, picture your Aqua and you auditioned and or got into this agency that was super small, and all they did was live stream, and you just had to sing, be really good at singing, and lo and behold, it blew up to a point where you are so famous and so popular that you don't even know what to do with all this fame. And this is something that I wanted to discuss, because doing that for 6 years can be exhausting. From my understanding, and I know this for a fact, Aqua is 100% one of those that likes to take it easy. I don't doubt that she likes to do big projects, but we're getting to a point where Aqua or Hololive right now is getting so huge that there's big projects all the time. I don't want to like speculate or anything like that, but considering her personality and how she is, I can say that she just wants different things. She wants to do something different, or she wants something else. She wants to go another direction. And the thing is, here's the part that I like, is you can do that without having any sort of turmoil or any sort of disagreement. And that's why I really like Hololive in this situation, because Hololive seems to be the one that really understands what people want. I saw somebody point out that this was kind of a similar feeling to Coco, and I want to agree and disagree, because both parties felt pretty mutual about it, but the situations were vastly different. Aqua is a poster child for Hololive, and she has been for years. I mean, if you take a look at her resume, I mean, think about it. She's an ambassador for a gacha game. She has been at the Hololive festivals since the inception of the festivals, concerts all the time. One of the biggest Apex streamers of all time. And I remember seeing clips of people playing Apex with her. They were also streamers. And then when they matched up with Aqua in a singles queue, they started to be like, oh, where are all these people coming from? And Aqua, that was one of the most wholesome clips I've ever seen from Aqua. Aqua has produced, I don't know, some of the most wholesome content ever. And she's adorable. She's cute. The Onion, so many memes. It's sad to see this for sure, but I definitely 100% understand. The thing about graduations is that there's two things that are sad about them. So one thing is they're no longer going to be there, and that's sad inherently. And if you're sad about that, I'm completely 100% okay with. The second thing is very dependent on the situation. And the situation here, there is no situation. Like, what caused the departing of the certain talent is also something to be sad about. And in this case, there is nothing. So I am very happy for her that she wants to do something else and kind of go a different direction. And that led me to a train of thought. Doing this for 6 years, I don't want to get existential, but I'm going to. All right? Hear me out. Doing anything for 5, 6 years, some people can do it forever, for the rest of their life. And some people just want to be left alone or not really worry about huge projects. They just want to chill and live a normal life. We're at the point now where Aqua might be the first one of certain people leaving, because being a part of something for a long time can make you think about things differently. For example, I'll give you a great example. The MCU, Marvel, Chris Evans, Captain America, Chris Hemsworth, Thor, all these people, they want to be part of something, but once they're a part of something for oh so long and they want something new, they start to get tired of it and they want to pursue different things. So they leave. And people say, why do they leave? Personal reasons. Some people don't like that, but it is what happens. RDJ left and came back. That's a different thing altogether. The bag that they gave that man is probably outrageous. And I'm pretty sure if they gave Aqua a ginormous bag like they gave RDJ, she wouldn't go anywhere. I almost guarantee it. They have to give that man an obscene amount of money. But you know what I'm getting at. To be fair, RDJ isn't coming back to play Iron Man. But if they give him enough money, maybe they'll do a little Robert Downey Jr. cameo in the Iron Man suit. But I digress. That's besides the point. My point is that over time, something can be stale and you want to do other things. Or maybe the direction of the thing you're a part of is not going in the direction you think it should go, or you want it to go, or it's not for you. Not that to say that direction is bad. It's just not for you. With that being the case, Aqua, while she is graduating, it might not be the last time we see her. She can be referenced all the time. She may even make a cameo appearance. Who knows? This relationship, I don't think is permanently broken. Or not broken. I should say cut. They're not going to completely cut ties. Similarly to Achan, I don't think they cut ties with Achan at all. I feel like if Achan really wants to come back, they'll bring her back in one way or another. It's not like it's bad publicity for her to come back. The situations that we've seen up until this point with Hololive have been terminations and pretty mutual fallouts because of certain things that have occurred. So I don't think this is the last time we're gonna see Aqua. Who knows? But this is a very interesting situation that has occurred because this is the first time where it's all very mutual. Everybody is very respectful towards each other. Everything is, it's like a campsite, right? You set up camp, you used it. Now that you're leaving, you're making the campsite look as good as new or better than what it looked like before you first found it. Everything is spick and span, spit spot. I wouldn't be surprised if there's other talents that feel the same way as Aqua because they've been doing it for so long. So yeah, it's very interesting to see one of the OGs leave. Stream, I know she'll be much happier streaming as an indie VTuber, knowing her self-made schedule and no big project is much more of her comfort zone. I agree. I don't think this is the last time we'll hear of her. Not Aqua, but her, the talent behind Aqua. Once you're a streamer and you've got that streamer bug, you're going to be streaming forever. I don't care what anyone says. Somebody could say, I'm done with streaming. I'm never going to stream again. And they didn't have a problematic career streaming. You're going to come back in one form or another to streaming because it's fun. Streaming is great. Being able to interact with other people like you guys is one of the coolest things about this job. I could definitely see her coming back in some form. The termination graduation quote is still pretty low in the VTuber scene. Holo did do a good job for creating some good environment. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Hololive is probably one of the best environments to be a part of because it seems like from everything that we have seen, I know that not every, I'm telling you right now, cover Hololive is great, but nobody's perfect. There is some frustration. There is a lot of corporate speak. There is a lot of things that you can't really express from the heart when it comes to these companies, but it's still probably the best one out right now. And it's still really, really good. And the CEO, incredible. I mean, Yago is a freaking a diamond in the rough, I feel like. Hololive really has done a lot of good with their talents. TLDR, I think this is a perfect TLDR. She's been going for about 6 years and she's enjoyed it. But sometimes people just need to move on from certain things. I'm very sad about it, but at the same time, I'm glad that everything ended the way it did. Because I don't know if I can actually deal with a lot of another like bad situation. There's already so many situations where it's just bad. You know, dude, we should probably, I mean, her influence was so big, we might even do like a dedicated VSVC for Aqua. What do you guys think? Should we do a dedicated VSVC with Aqua?
Remember when you named all the girls except Shion? Creep.
Please do not remind me. It was literally the last name. And I went through every single name in the roster, and the last one just eluded me. I have ADHD!